I can imagine, considering it's like 400 to make one. He tries. How much is this thing too? And I'm not a huge fan of this thing. But it's one of the few things that can actually deal... Oh, gosh darn it. Alright. Upgrades. Let's get a shield layer. Which is still relatively cheap. I mean, I might as well go here, here, and here, right? It's still 2 rebel dives. It's 1, 2 right now, right? Yeah, it's pretty cheap to get shields. So if I go here, it's a rebel dive. Go here, rebel dive. 2 rebel dives. If I go here, then here, then here, then here, it's also 1, 2 rebel dives. So I may as well take these 2 beacons, right? Right. I'll watch there be a store in there with cloaking. No one living near this node. Oh, good. I'm so happy that I went here. It's totally going to be worth it. Yeah, we'll attack the rebels again, right? I mean, they're still the bigger bigots in all of this. Just because they're invisible. Bag, dude. You can't just be invisible. That's like super rude. Do we have 3 people on this thing? Somebody drew the short straw. Technically, I do decide. The side that wins is the side I pick. Unless I die, then, you know. Good stuff. Anything we want to do before we jump towards our death? This could be interesting, right? Evacuations have been made as beacon. You doubt you'll find anything. Wait, there's no fleet? Coalition have control over this sector, very dangerous. Teljum beacon is abandoned already. What? There's no fleet? Like KSB being shot at our faces? That's peculiar. Also, I probably shouldn't call it rebel diving because it's technically not rebels anymore, but whatever. Also, apparently, we cannot talk to Lanius. Because, you know, that's rude. Also, screw talking to ghosts. We don't do that either. We don't believe in ghosts yet. Probably. That's super racist. Because, really? Upon the ability to extract some... What? What did we just do? I'm just gonna... yeah. I'm just gonna go. Oh good, we get to do this again. Okay, can we just extract some rocks from the rockman to get, like, rock plating? Oh my god, we can. It's gonna take time, isn't it? Oh no. Cool. Huh. That's kind of neat. Merchant. But we don't have scrap anymore. Do you have stuff to sell, though? Nope. Well, slug gel, perhaps. Do you have much scrap you can get before we have to go to that store? We do have still a rebel flea. Hello. Ugh, crap, it's the vanilla one. Never mind, carry on, you didn't see anything. That's a good idea. This have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system, no doubt one of many avoiding coalition. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Sure. Why missiles? Whatever. I'm not here to ask questions. So I gotta made it. Whoop. You're a quick little bugger, aren't you? Repeat attack your ship can be shut down. What do you do? This has to be like something that goes for crew, right? Because if that can take down shields, that's... yeah, I thought as much. I'd probably get like a message on, oh, your ship's empty and yada yada. Would be my guess. I want to use my weapons on their weapons, so maybe this, I guess. Wow, did we just dodge like everything? Ha! Who needs cloaking? Well, it was fun while it lasted, I guess. You go fix that. We're not in a rush to get it back. He's gonna cloak. If I knew he was gonna do that, why did I still take the shot? Good question. The answer will shock you. So... you know, I'm not gonna give you one. Also, why is that looking purple now? That's funky. What was wrong with yellow? There's nothing wrong with yellow. Neither have I, Big Spec. This is my first run. Which is why we're taking the most powerful ship. Oh my god, stop doing that. Did that in the completely wrong order. Alright, so its weapons are down. It's not going to be shooting at us anymore. Pew, 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 pew. Of course, the one... Station was either abandoned... Yeah, okay. So we're not gonna get cloaking unless we can sell some stuff. We need to buy fuel though. Your scrap bars weapons for you, yada yada. They do have cloaking. Hull bomb. Powerful weapon that damages a hull of ships along with the crew and systems in the room targeted. So it's basically a missile that can be shot down. Just call it like that then. Bombs, starboard, passer, shields, and defense drones land directly onto the ship. Like missiles, they come one missile launch. They never damage hull, except for this one. This one does. Fancy colors. If you get rid of you and you, I mean, if you have this, we don't care about hull breaches, right? So, goodbye, I need cloaking. And then we have enough to buy 2 bits of fuel. Yeah, that seems sensible. Oh. Brilliant. Alright. You're gonna board me with a Zoltan? Oh wait, no, there's like a potential of like 6 invisible dudes on there. Love it. See? Yep, a lot of humans on board this one. The heck was that? It didn't do anything. Hey, you boarded me. Cool. Let's go murder you then. Oh, you think we can't counter your boarding? You poor idiots. Alright, who's next? Anybody? Anybody at all? Just the NG left? Nope, there's Ewan. Well, technically speaking, we're the annoying ones in all of this, so... Hey, we got some fuel out of it. That's nice. But first needs to be a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screen and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost of sight. It's hard to determine who combatants were without closer investigation. You resume scanning the system and, well, that's it. You resume scanning. No result, just... Well, on the enemy side, sure, until you get scanners. Stumble across the forest, scouted the rebel fleet. Just look at this thing. Oh, you poor idiots. You poor, poor idiots. Really should have... Hey, they got a scavenger thingamajiggy. That's neat. Scream. Stop running and fight me. Wait, what? I briefly thought that read dentist for some reason. Like, what? You find decaying remains of some ship coated with ice or crystal. Send some crew aboard to explore. Yada yada. Take the weapon and e-spare scrap. Hello, Astump 11. Dual ion. 3 power, 2 shots, 17 seconds. That takes a little bit too much power, I think. Especially if you can compare these two. Apparently this thing takes out all shields. This thing does not. It also fires faster than this thing does. Like, way faster. Merchant! Here to here, here to here, and there to... Okay, but we can't get there. Lame. You've reached the system limit. Hacking for 35? Excuse you? What is this mod doing? Yeah, 35 for hacking. I'm guessing you're on phase 1 then. I wouldn't trust it in any other. Duration is normal. 4, 7, 10. That's usual duration for hacking. Okay, so hear me out here. So you got a med bay, right? And you got the choice between, 1 power. Gives you a healing boost of normal, 1. You can put in 2 power. Will heal you at 1.5 times the rate. You also have 3 power, which, of course, gives you 3. But if you have, like, a really huge brain, you can put in 4 power and it'll heal you for 1. Now, I do have to mention one thing, and that is me assuming the same can be done for the clone bay. It can. You see what happens when you have a level 4 clone bay? And those numbers are legit. Okay, granted, you suddenly... 4 powers passive healing? I don't think it is. I don't think you get quote-unquote passive healing. So yes, a level 4 clone bay will give you instant clones and will heal your crew to max every time you jump. Of course, your crew won't actually have like a gazillion HP, but They will be at max health. Wait, does it say anything about level 4 on... Upgrade fully for super quick healing. Interesting. There's a lot of weird stuff that happens when you put systems past their intended limits. I believe same thing goes for hacking, where level 4 hacking does diddly squat, and level 5 hacking is like 2 minutes or something. Yeah, that's possible. I think. Yeah, I think that's possible. Sure. Here, I have missiles. Yep, you have level 4. 20 seconds, 15 cents, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Woo! I also believe that manning level 4 doors will give you regular doors again. I think. Dude. Also, I'm pretty sure this is more expensive than the usual stuff, right? I don't think getting cloak to level 3 normally is 120 scrap. Correct me if I'm wrong. It could, I think it was 30 and 50. Yeah, same as a 40 seconds cloak. Yeah, if you're ever struggling getting the Bird of Prey achievement or whatever it is, there you go. Just get this one. Yeah. To battle. Show me what you got. Ion gun. That'll work. Yeah, something like that. Hey, we got a crate of missiles. I wonder what that's for. This crate can hold up anywhere between 8 to 15 missiles. Can be opened at an empty beacon. Or we can just sell it. Right? I mean... That's a possibility. That's really purple. Apparently this does not count as an empty beacon. Whatever. What the hell is wrong with the shape of this one? You pick up the last broadcast from Rupture Consultant. Failure to match. They're here, please. You're interrupted by fire of the port bow. It's a work in progress. Level 5 doors, I believe, are the same as level 1 doors. Again, there's something really wonky going on if you start messing with systems beyond what they're meant to go past. So. You think? You only have the energy left? Oh, you poor sod. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, great. Hug me. Hmm? I guess so. Appears to be Zoltan Sun ship requests permission to dock. Wait, they're requesting permission to dock with me? Appears to be Zoltan ship requests permission to sure. We allowed them to approach but are caught unaware when they open fire. Not really, but whatever. Oh, an ion drone, huh? That kinda sucks. But we got just the thing for that. This thing, it's too powerful. Actually, the drones are a bigger problem, I think. It just sounds gnarly, though. I'm gonna murder the crew. It's the only thing we're good at. I already have a Zoltan, so. And it stuns, too! The gift that keeps on giving. Zoltan Captain sends urgent hail. Wait, this was a test. The test that you passed, the diverse crew working together. Surely a sight to warm the heart of any dispassionate observer. Come, I shall join your crew. No, you won't. Actually, you're probably better than Davian, right? It's basically a free power bar that can go into... Hey! You're still gonna get killed over that. I don't care. Where's the other guy? Also, Matt, don't look at what I was doing here. You saw nothing. Also, I wouldn't expect too many more Christmas cards from your fellow people. Crew, former crew, yeah. Those are words. Alright. So a store would be nice, not gonna lie. Could use the fuel. Jump to the debris field, used to be a Zoltan crew. With a face like that, I would refuse all hails as well. Your mother was a toaster. Wow, I don't know where that came from. Sounds about right. There's no point in boarding because, ooh, look at me, I got a hack on your teleport. Ooh, sick burn. How hard can it be to hit a frickin' medbay? Did it really just fix? Smart move, I guess. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. What do we need? Do we need power? Not really. Hold on to our scrap a little while longer then. See if we can find a shop. Searching shore. Alright, we got one more bit of fuel after this. We better find a store. Is that a missile one? Tell me that's not a, it's a missile one, isn't it? Oh, missile drones, I have not missed thee. Yep. Take out the drone, don't care if I need to shoot my own crew to make it happen. It all whiffed. Ugh. Hey, we took it out. I do need fuel. Might be a while until I get it now. No crew damage that I can tell, so we can safely do this. Hey, that was a big one. Ow. The heck is that? Now, why is it piercing 3 shield layers? That's better. Yeah, but what's the point of missiles if you have beams that pierce all shields as well? Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that potent though, because it didn't look that big. I mean, there's the Maul Beam from Captain's Edition, which I believe also made it into Arsenal. And that thing looks freaking huge, and you kind of expect that eventually it will pierce all of your shield layers. This one is just like freaking tiny. It's like, how bad can it be? Well, pretty bad. Pretty darn bad. See again, why would I ever get that if I have this thing? Did I just like really luck out and get like the best thing ever? Given that bots can be used to upgrade any core system on your ship, one-time use. Whoa. So basically I can get an upgrade for 50. No, missiles are why cloaking is handy. I've played enough FTL that I really don't like drone control anymore. It's like, ugh, get that smut away from me. If I get 2 of these, I'm kind of interested in trying this. So I do this. Also here, I have a crate of missiles. And then I get this thing. Yeah, I've played Captain's Edition and Arsenal, and they have those as well. But usually their size tell you how bad it's going to get. And this one doesn't seem to do that. Here to here, and then we have to go. Okay. Ooh, a pulsar. Looks like you'll have to fight. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Drone control is not fine. Drone control is bad. But hey, we're free to debate. I have my reasons to think it's terrible. You have your reasons to think it isn't. If it works out for you, great. It just doesn't do it for me. My point as well. You have to make the sound every time you use this. You gotta. Unless I forget about it, then you don't have to. Yeah. Accept our offer, Captain. We don't have enough space to fit another crew member. We're going to dismiss someone. We don't want your slaves.